Good day, Captain Aveline.
Yes, good day to you. Let's enter. Home.
That dog. Well, maybe chew marks add character to the piece.
That ruckus has been going on for some time. Can you calm him down?
Maybe later. Let me take a look at that potion. I need ambrosia. Okay. Let's buy. No, nah. I have a lot of that. Okay, I need ambrosia. Good to know. Let's scout every single fucking place for that. Mithral's favor. Let's buy another Mithril favor. What would I need philanderies for? Globes of the Spiral Eye, Boots of the Spiral Eye, Robes of the Spiral Eye, Hood of the Spiral Eye. Okay. Okay. Let's see. On the list, champion require assistance much great audience. Please put the temple hold calls, air this conveyance sincerely. Knight command merits. Okay, she's more polite, I like that. But politeness is usually something you see from people that are going to backstab you. Champion just must help me. My daughter Lana was abducted by 4 bandits. One of the servants discovered she was taking someone they wanted ghost. I bid you haste, for a fraud is low-born scam. Will take her maidenhood. That would make the arrangements of a suitable marriage for her very difficult. Please return Lana to me intact. Original Thaddeus Spectre. Okay, I'll do that. Monsieur Hawk, maybe you don't remember me. We met briefly, and though it was the most important moment of my life to change some male life, you probably can remember me. Ella. Who is Ella? You rescued me from Sir Ulrich, yes. Told me to leave a cable. I wanted to tell you that I have, and I won't say where I am now, but I'm free. I'm not looking back. I hope that Roman's terrible days are coming. I pray for the safety of my family and all those souls in Kyoto, especially for your mate and Darth to keep you warm. Well, give me money that will keep me warm. Letter from the winter. Ah, good. Dear Hawk, our recent champion Hawk, the story of how you handle Dirty Shook is very popular here. There are a few things that the winters love more than a tale of culinary defeat. To say the Imperial is a strange place would be a vast understatement. Men and women work magic in the streets while their slaves look on. I watched my own master kill a rival magister in a duel just days ago. Sometimes I look around and I think I understand the Templars back in Kirkwall. My stories are going well. I know who he is, my dreams don't trouble me as much as these days, but I'm hopeful that in time I'll master myself. I just wanted to thank you. I owe you more than my life. I owe you my mind and my future, and I will collect on that debt. You bet on that. Messiah. Interest rates are the lowest they have been in 200 years. Making this the perfect time for you to take out a mortgage on your estate, of course. The next bank will likely raise rates, and if you wait too long, this chance will pass you when the gentleman signs on the house and says, "Where will you be?" The lending has the kiln, Slomer, and Greece can take you through the process of mortgaging your estate with ease and confidence, leaving you with nothing to do but admire wealth. Speak to our accountants in the Dwarf Mage Guild for free consultation before times run out. Do it now. If it gives me money, I may do it. A letter from Orsino. Champion, you deserve your new title, despite what Knight Commander might prefer. You and I both know that what would have happened had you not been there to face the Kunari. I'm not sure that you received the shortest of accolades from the powers that be in this city, but for what it's worth, I'm sending this gift. What do you know? From the Circle of Magi to, you said, well, regards. Okay. I think that tar bomb is... okay, thank you, Rosina, but your gift is not that special. Really? Okay, let's see what's happening with that fucking dog. The doggies. Wine.
Fenris said Daenerys left this at the mansion.
It's poisoned.
Meredith Aluni. Who sent this?
Well, you know who sent it. Now that I think maybe Anders converted the Grand Enchanter. The first Enchanter.
Its eyes follow me around the room. Creepy.
Grand Enchanter.
Hard in Hightown. Siege harder. What does that even mean? Oh, Varric must be stopped.
What? Can I play it again?
A gift from Aveline. She certainly knows her spirits.
I'll look into that. That's an interesting thing.
Its eyes follow me around the room. Creepy.
I'll look into it right away, in fact. If I can play Legacy and gain more XP, I don't mind. I can take him. Apparently I just come back.
Hawk, I'm so sorry. I feel like such a fool. I really thought I could do it. It never entered my mind that Corypheus had planted that thought.
Mind control doesn't work so well when you warn someone you're doing it.
I should not have been so weak. I'll return to the commander, report on what happened here. Then it's time for me to take the long walk. My gratitude you have for returning me to myself. I feel like a whole new person.
Interesting.
I said you wouldn't believe me.
When the Seekers arrived at the structure, this prison, it was destroyed. The Grey Wardens were there, but they said an entire unit had been lost. They did not mention this Janica. And now you claim the champion was not only there, but defeated a Magister. One of the Magisters of old.
Left there by the Wardens themselves.
A curious tale. I wonder if there's more to it.
A small matter. A moment for the last of the family, and an echo. You'll forgive me if I take a liberty or two.
The attacks. Darkspawn. Every bloody part of it. All because of what happened years ago. And you really saw all of this? Maker. How would Mother take this strange magic? I wish I could talk to her.
Oh, look at that. Interesting.
I know it was hard. How much time he had to spend with Bethany and I.
He started training me too. Best he could. Then I picked up some things from those soldiers who came through. Remember when I beat him? Took the blade clean away.
He was holding back.
On magic? Sure. But not the blade. After that, well, he knew I could handle the house while he was off with you two. Another way you take after him, if I remember correctly.
Does none of this make you want to, I don't know, offer a reason for joining the Order?
Right. My great betrayal. All to spite you. Is that how you remember it? We spent so long running. And why? Because of magic, the blight, money, and abuses. Well, I'm no mage. I'm no warden. And you didn't need me. But there was one thing I thought I could do. Father believed in a Templar. Why can't I? I have to go, sister. Duty calls.
Isn't your duty to hunt apostate mages? I'm an apostate. Okay, now I understand.
You know Malcolm wouldn't want you two to fight. He sacrificed so we'd have a
What?
life free to choose, not always agree. His burden must have been very like yours.
What the fuck is that?
And that's me, banging my head against the walls of tyranny.
You know, your father was the same way, taming the shadows with questionable wit. The best of him is still with you. The best of all of us. It's what makes you try so hard. You will always have that. We will always be family. It'll be all right.
Well, I'm seeing ghosts. That's not good. Oh, Carter, fucking Carter. Let me check that out, because...
I hope there's no trouble from him. Now that you're the champion of Kirkwall, seems everyone wants
Hi,
something,
Akram.
don't they? Mistress Amel would have me very proud.
Now you know my title. Although I want to earn it. Okay, now I can play that, so I will do something, because I know for a fact there is a fight in Legacy I didn't do. And I want to do it. Yes, I plan to earn my titles in... Shit. The bug is gone. Well, what do you know? So... let's continue. Let's see what the dog is trying to do. Fucking dog.
I hope there's no trouble from him. Now that you're the champion of Kirkwall, seems everyone wants something, don't they? Mistress Amel would have been very proud.
Yes, she would be very proud.
I can't bring myself to change anything about Mother's room.
Ah, my cook. My unpaid cook, I should say.
I've been keeping everything clean.
Ah, she can clean as well, thank you.
I wonder where Varric is today. Telling stories about my exploits to anyone who will listen, most likely.
Yes, I plan to earn my titles in SW Thor.
Didn't I see this crest hanging somewhere in the Viscount's keep?
Maybe.
I'm sure the furniture's very sorry for whatever it did, old boy.
Okay, obviously there is a gay person in there now. Come out of the closet! Do it!
All right, let's see.
Please don't open the door.
You've caught a burglar. Good boy.
My legs are cramping. Please, just let me go.
He looks like Carver, doesn't he? You're going to jail. Okay.
You expect me to just let you walk out of here?
Please, sirrah. I was seduced by a crime at a very young age, but your guard monster has scared me towards a path of honest work.
Yeah, right. You are going to jail. Well, it's hypocritical, I sent Isabella with the Cunari, but he hasn't stole anything yet. But if I choose this, he could actually go to jail. But that's a unique answer, based on shit I have done previously, so let's pick it.
It's the dungeons for you. Go fetch a watchman, boy.
Going to fetch the watch. Dogs aren't that smart. Right?
Smarter than you, anyway.
Poor fellow. Maybe someone will seduce him in jail.
I think I'll let Sandal empty that.
Okay, let's go and do quests. Questing. Let's start our sweep as usual. From top to bottom, from day to the mountain. And let's leave Aveline outside for now. Yes, the Templars are obviously taking over this whole place. They are not afraid to show it.
If you have any questions, talk to Knight Captain Cullen.
So you have Knight Commanders.
Please do not converse with the mages.
Well, I'll be sure not to speak to myself, you fucking Templar idiot.
If you have any questions, talk to Knight Captain Cullen.
Okay.
Is there a story behind Bianca?
There's a story behind everything, Daisy.
So tell me.
I can't.
Why not?
There was a girl, and I made a promise. Bianca is the only story I can never tell.
You can't say that. Now I want to know even more.
That was the idea, Daisy.
Yes. Okay. The Templar said that the first enchanter...
Make a watch over you.
He's playing a dangerous game. He still has his head, sadly. Let's talk to the asshole.
Well, look who it is. You. The you. If you don't mind, I could do with a significant reduction in the amount of attention this office receives. A visit from the champion is something of the opposite.
Yes, it's amazing he's in charge.
Order my removal, if you think you have the authority.
Authority. My authority was lopped off and rolled across the floor, courtesy of the Arishok. Now I'm trapped under Templar scrutiny, waiting for them to note how easily I might be replaced.
And it isn't going well?
It is not going well.
Well, he has been 3 years in the job. I think 3 years is long enough to notice someone is expendable in a bureaucracy, isn't it?
I can apply influence in many ways, you know.
Do the words political maelstrom mean anything to you? The Templars are particularly sensitive about destabilizing elements, especially after what happened to Dumas.
The Arishok killed the Viscount, but he's no longer a problem.
There are older hatreds that the Templars feel deserve more central focus. Sometimes I wonder if we're at war with ourselves.
No, I don't think Templars believe mages to be just like any other regular human, so no.
There is no one to carry the last Viscount's line.
You presided over Seamus's death. That was the sad end of the Dumas. When a line is judged unfit or ends, we appoint from Kirkwall's elite. Or we would, if the situation was normal. But it is not.
Who nominates a new Viscount?
A consensus of the nobility, normally, and a willing nominee. Both are lacking, and I can't fault it. These are difficult times.
Could I nominate someone, or do it myself?
Anyone who thinks to take this office needs more than popular support. They need particular support. You are many things, champion, but not this. Not yet, anyway.
Okay, so I need particular support. I am the darling of the people, but I need backers with power. Okay, I shall do that.
Since when are city leaders appointed by the Knight Commander?
Meredith would not openly declare a preference. The rule of Kirkwall is deliberately separate from the Chantry's will. But the Order embodies security in Kirkwall, and they want the new Viscount to be more accepting of oversight. Anyone who wants to rule Kirkwall needs support from the Templars. That is the new truth of this city.
What happens if they don't like the choice?
Do you know how Viscount Dumas' predecessor, Perrin Threnhold, left office? He was a tyrant, certainly, but his rule was not ended until he actively sought to expel the Templars. The good of all is inexorably tied to what is good for the Templars.
So he's telling me you need the Templars to become Viscount. Okay. We can do that. Unless somehow Orsino proves he can put the Templars under his thumb.
I'll leave you to it, but I'm easy to find if you need me.
Good. Thank you. My door is always closed. That's all I need. The champion.
Well. Sin is called Bran. So gloomy. Apparently forever. This place is not going to open.
The first enchanter is playing a dangerous game. You would do well not to help him.
I don't know. The first enchanter may not have the strength to take over the city, but he can create mayhem.
Ow! Parchment cut.
And mayhem is good.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
Good day, Sirrah.
How much longer do I have to wait?
Hi, Mr. Holyu. How are you? I saw you started your another KOTOR playthrough.
Hello again.
Yesterday. Okay, let's see if Aveline has anything to say to us. Okay. Where is her husband? Let's steal from the
Good to go.
guard. No one will notice. Well, it's a good game. Are you playing a light sider now?
This.
Or are you a Sith all the way? Are they praying to what, I wonder? Good. More shit. Okay. Let's talk to Aveline. Behind closed doors with another guard. I don't know if her husband should be jealous or happy that she likes to lock herself up with another woman.
Guardsmen, duties for the week will be Lowtown canvas. 5 on, 3 off.
City perimeter by 2s. Clear by second watch.
Training recruits full metal by week's end.
Anything else, Captain?
No. Thank you. Donnick is a good man.
I'm sorry, was there something you wanted?
Let's see if she finally had sex.
You never said how your 3 weeks in Orlais went.
You're right. I didn't. So how was it? Oh! Anything else?
Well, she certainly seems more happy, more relaxed.
Your men could give the Templars a run for their sovereigns.
They've had to. As long as there's no Viscount, the Order thinks they can bark at any man in uniform. I won't have it. The people of Kirkwall need to see themselves in their guard. Lose that connection, we're just targets.
Okay, so there is someone fighting the Templars in the city administration.
Kirkwall seems to have rallied around you.
I try to keep order, and people appreciate that. Everything else is going insane. A few complaints here and there, but for the most part, I think everyone's just glad the guard has been stable for a few years.
Well, certainly better than the corrupt captain that you replaced.
Just checking in. Need anything?
Yes, there's something. Come back soon. I'll get into it then.
I'll see you later.
Of course, Hawk.
Okay. Is it later now?
Nothing going on.
No.
Keeping an eye out.
I wonder if I should try coming back tomorrow.
There won't be a Viscount tomorrow.
The day is treating you well, Sirrah.
I can assure you that.
If you have any questions, talk to Knight Captain Cullen.
And where the fuck is
If you have
him?
any questions, talk to Knight Captain Cullen.
More fucking Templars.
Good luck.
But apparently we need them.
If you have any...
So, what can you do? Okay, that's not the order I need. Shit. Let's go to Hightown. Oh, the Chantry. Well, that will work. He's in the gallows. He's always in the gallows now. I recall, on the right side of the statues. I have to say that people in Kirkwall do not seem...
Twine? When did I loan you a ball of twine?
You gave it to me when I first moved here when I kept getting lost in Lowtown. It drove the merchants in the market completely batty, but it did help me find my way.
Keep it, Daisy.
I don't think I'll be getting lost again anytime soon.
Well, you never know. Might need to tie a package up, hang a lantern, dress a roast chicken. It's multi-purpose.
Yes. Escapee? Yes, it is a small world. Is this city? By day, a night, and a mountain. That's a mountain range, maybe. It's just outside the city. You could say it's like playing a game centered in Rome or something like that. But much, but without the spaces between different places. Okay, let's talk to Sebastian.
The first enchanter overstepped his bounds.
Ah, fuck.
Do you never intend to give a public answer, Your Grace?
What have I been asked?
About the mages. You could calm this fire if you stepped forward.
The Chantry's teachings are clear. Those who turn against them would not listen more to me than to Andraste.
Well, that's what people say about Christ. If Christ returned, he would get killed again. That's what many people say. You can't do nothing. Well, she can do nothing. And after the look the Templars gave her, I think it's best she does nothing or she will get killed. No more mage debates. Let's ask her.
Then you do favor the Templars, Your Grace?
I favor peace, which is not the goal of either side, I'm afraid.
That is more apparent every day.
I did not expect things to deteriorate so fast. I thought after the Canary, no one would wish for more violence. It has drawn more attention than I would like. Sebastian, if I can ask...
Anything, Your Grace.
And the champion, too, if you will?
Yeah, why not?
I can't imagine any way this will go wrong.
What would you have of us?
The Divine is concerned about the situation here. She does not want to see the Free Marches become another Imperium. She has sent an agent to assess the danger. Meet with her, please. Tell her drastic measures won't be required.
Interesting. The Divine thinks that mages could actually topple the Chantry hierarchy here. That's interesting. So Orsino may be able to pull it off after all, with the help of Anders and his subversive rhetoric. But let's play nice with both sides, since maybe the Divine is wrong. She's in Orlais. She doesn't know the specifics of the situation. That's why she sent the agent. So let's not jump into conclusions right now.
I don't want to see the Divine's armies march against Kirkwall.
Could we keep the Exalted marching to a minimum? I keep all my stuff in Kirkwall.
Surely the Divine wouldn't treat the whole city as enemies.
She is concerned. It is never wise to draw the concern of the powerful.
She is the voice of Andraste. She cannot turn the might of the Chantry against the innocent due to proximity.
Were no innocents harmed in the Exalted marches? She will do her best, Sebastian. But she must act first to protect the faith.
Okay.
What can you tell me about this servant of the Divine?
I was not told her real name, only to call her Sister Nightingale. She is said to be the Divine's left hand, sent to do work that might blacken the Divine's name.
And you know what people do with their left hands, don't you? Dirty, kinky things, that's what they do with their left hands.
What argument would convince her?
The Divine has heard my protests already. I must trust your own powers of persuasion now.
Okay, let's go and talk to this person.
This cannot wait.
Thank you. We cannot allow this ridiculous mage rebellion to turn into holy war.
The agent, Sister Nightingale, will be waiting in the Viscount's throne room tonight. She wishes to remain unseen. The room has been sealed since the Canary incident. It may be difficult to get in without attracting attention.
What? Now was actually now. That's a little surprising. And yes, Mr. Holy, that's a possibility. Although I usually shake hands with my right hand. I don't like leaving Barrick, but it seems Sebastian has a stake in this matter, so... Let's take him. What? Okay. Holy shit. No, I don't want Sebastian to be my friend. We're back to square one with him. Fuck. Okay. 6 points. Let's dump them all in cunning. And 2 ability points. Let's use them in this. Three. Okay, I will use him when we get to that point in the game where we need to talk to. So she's in the Cunary compound, if I heard right. The history of the Chantry. I'm a Chantry historian, so I'm actually Brother Jenny TV. Let me take a quick look at this. Worship the Darkspawn. Well, that usually happens when you see monsters coming out in hordes to kill everything. Yes, of course. And someone took the religion to create an empire. That's usually how it goes. I think that's what Mohammed did, actually. He had a revelation and he united the Arab Peninsula and created a big ass empire. Well, not he, but his descendants certainly did. Caliphs and what is the other name they are given? Sultans in my language, I don't know how. It's a sultan, I think it is. And caliphs or caliphs. Things like that. From Spain to Iran. A big ass empire. Maybe a little further in until the Mongols became crazy and killed all of them. Okay, let's switch my staffs. And I may give this to her. No, spirit damage and critical chance, that seems good enough. Okay, so
greetings, champion. May the Maker smile upon you.
Let's bring back our good friend Barrick. Barbaric Dondarian. And now let's go to the Hightown or Fenris mansion. Yes, why not? Fenris, I don't know, it seems to me that there are no property taxes in Kirkwall, or Fenris would have been thrown out a long time ago. I don't think he makes much money, does he?
Are you certain it's her?
An elf matching your description on the ship you named, and alone as far as I could tell.
I need to know if it's a trap.
I did as you asked, Fenris. Now it's up to you. You talk to him, Hawk. I've had my fill for today.
Then heed is first of us.
I bet it's her sister or something like that. An elf cannot be a magister of the Imperium, obviously.
Maybe it's just me, but I'd swear you're upset.
It's my sister. I didn't tell you, but I followed up on Hadriana's information. Everything she said was true. I had to keep it quiet, but I eventually contacted Verania and sent her coin enough to come meet me. And now she's here.
So she was telling the truth. I knew we had to let her leave. I knew it. Fucking Fenris.
She was in Carinus after all.
My sister left Magister Ahriman's service, and I found her in Minrathous. That made things more difficult. But according to the men I paid, it's just as Hadriana said. She's not a slave. She's a tailor, in fact. Getting a letter to her was difficult, and she didn't believe me at first. But she's finally come.
Well, I'm sure Daenerys is not stupid. He is following her. It's not a trap, but it's certainly a lure.
You're worried Daenerys knows?
The more it seems he doesn't know, the more certain I become he does. Come with me, Hawk. If this is a trap, I need someone who can fight to back me up.
Of course, let's go.
Where is she?
If we go to the Hanged Man during the day, she'll be there, for the next week at least. I know you owe me no favors, but if we happen to go there anyway...
Okay. Yes, of course Daenerys knows. And I wonder, does Fenris keep bringing bodies and killing them? This man has been dead for the better part of 7 years, and he is intact. Either Fenris is killing more people, or there is something very wrong in that house. Maybe time stops, and that's why I haven't aged a single month since I escaped Ferelden. Almost 8 years ago, and I still look the same.
The country should do more in Lowtown.
Why don't you do more? You're a noble. You have money. Go and help people if you are so concerned, instead of bashing the chantry. People should do more. But he strolls around in his fancy dress. Okay, nothing here. Nothing there. Let's continue with our exploration. I'm a compulsive explorer. Delilah Hall.
Starkhaven's too pretentious for me, and Cumberland's too boring.
You always say you hate commitment, but here you are, 6 years later, still at Hawke's side.
Daveline, I thought you'd have noticed by now. I lie a lot.
Good, carry on.
Oh, he's funny, really. Okay, Delilah. You met my cousin, so what do you want?
Mistress Hawke, I must speak with you. You're the only one that can help. The Wardens mounted an expedition to retrace your route through the deep roads to discover whatever it is you found years ago. It's a fool's errand, and my poor brother is with them. Nathaniel Howe. Nathaniel is a good man worth saving.
He is, or I made him a good man, rather.
Are you related to Al Rendon Howe, the butcher of Denerim?
Much to my shame, I am. But do not blame the children for the sins of the father.
Yes, that's not good. And I know they are good people.
Why were Wardens interested in our expedition?
Maker help me, I have no idea. My brother never tells me these things.
It is the idol, you stupid hawk. They were hunting the idol 3 years ago during the Cunari uprising, and they are hunting it now.
Wardens range into the deep roads all the time.
But he's been gone far too long. Something terrible has happened. I'd tell the Wardens, but by the time I reach Vigil's Keep, my poor brother...
Yes.
Do you know any other details?
I know almost nothing. Nathaniel never speaks about the Wardens. It was only happenstance that I heard your name mentioned. Please, go back to the deep roads. Find my brother. You must.
I'll be more interested if you offered payment, but...
Though the lands suffer 1,000 wrongs, the Maker yet notices the smallest of deeds.
So he notices I took a shit. The Maker is a perb. Okay. Look at that. I think that right there on the end is Sundermount. That's the other place you can visit, and the deep roads are somewhere there as well, the entrance to the deep roads. A health potion, good. We entered the chantry, so let's go to the Viscount's highway or causeway or whatever it's called. Nothing here. The Cunari. For the Republic. The Republic has to die. Has to disappear. That's the mission of every Sith, to destroy the Republic and replace it with something better. Huh! Look at that, someone left one sovereign. I didn't notice that eagle until a cutscene earlier today. Okay, let's continue. Let's see if people are crazy and leave money lying around. But I also take prisoners. You can torture a prisoner and extract information from him. Prisoners are more useful than dead enemies. Once you have gone through them, then it may be justified to kill them. But I always take prisoners.
Ah, the champion of Kirkwall. Your reputation precedes you. Forgive me. I should introduce myself properly. My name is Nuncio Caldera Lanos. I am a noble from the beautiful country of Antiva.
Nuncio Caldera Lanos. Nobleman.
It must have taken a lot of practice to say that all in one breath.
It's mostly to impress the ladies, I assure you. I've come to ask your help, champion. Hiding among the Dalish is an elven assassin I've been chasing for months. He's a master manipulator who will endanger even his own kind to ensure his survival.
That sounds like... How was his name? Sevran, yes, Sevran.
You don't seem the type to hunt assassins. Why are you after him?
At first, it was merely duty to Antiva. But after losing so many good men to him, it became personal. He's nothing but a murderer, a thief, and a liar.
I think my warden had sex with him. I'm not sure. He had sex with everybody. Pretty smart. It is true, pretty smart.
Your assassin is no fool. I doubt the Dalish would hand a fellow elf over to you, murderer or no.
Ah, so you see my problem. Where that elf goes, death follows. He must be captured quickly. I've heard of your dealings with the Dalish. I was hoping you could go where my men could not. Find out where the assassin is hiding, and apprehend him.
Yes, let's take his money.
I'll see what I can do.
One of the Dalish, a woman named Variel, is a friend of his. I suggest speaking with her first.
We won't be here when you get back. We got a campsite outside the city. Look for us there.
Okay. I shall. Let's see if Sevran can give us more. Or can talk about our cousin. If he brings up our cousin, we may help him. But let's remember, my character does not know those things. I need to keep that in mind. He knows the warden was a cousin of her, but she doesn't know who helped the warden in his various adventures. So let's not break character. I have to say the Hawks are power-hungry individuals. Health potions in a brothel. Seems fine. Let's go. And have sex. Gambling, still whoring.
I can't drink at the end, man. It's like kissing me sister.
I'm just here for the medicinal benefits.
So you know about Geralt gambling, you know sex gives you strength. Okay.
I haven't seen the seneschal much lately. Don't tell me the man's gone religious.
No, he just keeps terrible hours now.
So the seneschal visits the horse. Of course.
I might head for Orlais before things get worse.
I'd love to go to Orlais, but I'll never afford it.
Forget Orlais. At least go to Cumberland.
Right, drinks. Coming. Sit.
Of course, someone like Seneschal Bran would not conquer a lady.
Style. That's brilliant. You've had this one for 7 years now.
He's likely to rape it. Did you see? She said it. She has had the same hair for 7 years. That's what she said. I have also. I have not a single wrinkle. "7 years and still as the first day." Well, what are you selling? Horse? Okay, let's go up. And then we have sex.
I always thought I'd wind up arresting you someday.
If I ever decide to get caught, Aveline, you'll be the guard I let catch me.
Let catch you?
Decide to get caught didn't trip you up, though. Good to know.
There you go.
I'm not exactly sure why we keep coming here.
Is by.
Because we banished Isabella, and Isabella was our friend. She was the reason we were happy. We had sex with her, and only with her. Now she's gone forever, so I need to find a replacement. Apparently important people tend to pay for that kind of thing. Just ask Mr. Berlusconi. Okay. So let's see. What does she offer now?
Welcome back, champion. What can I provide you with today?
Let's go with the best.
Give me the royal treatment.
You deserve nothing less, champion. Enjoy yourself.
What? I can choose. Okay, let's take a look. A good elf. She reminds me of this Meryl character. Good features. Let's check Catriella. Well, what does she have better? She's a redhead. And Adriana, no. So let's go with the redhead.
Back for more?
Smile. Okay. Just lost 2 orange for no reason, but let's continue exploring Hightown. Okay, we go left. Let's see if the mortgage thing was
What
not
do you
bullshit.
mean? In your mirror, what do you see?
A warrior? A wife? All the mistakes I made to get here and make it right. Why? What have you decided to see?
Sometimes it's hard to tell. Cracks, mostly. Maybe I'll borrow yours sometime, if that's all right.
It's all right.
Yes, that Eluvian mirror does not reflect shit. Well, a chest. Let's steal it. An ornate enchanted staff. Okay. Let me take a look. What damage does it? Does 41 physical. Plus 15 fire. Okay. "41 physical," did I say? Yes. There you go. This goes to the junk pile. That's good. Sir Marlene. Sir, isn't that how noblemen are called in
Hawk, over here.
in Ferelden? Yes. No. Yes, no nobleman. Knights.
You were courageous to speak openly against the Knight Commander. Your words did not fall on deaf ears. Several nobles are discussing, quietly, what to do about Meredith.
Yes.
I cannot tarry here for risk of Templar spies. If you would make common cause with us, read this.
Yes. Noblemen are gathering to support me. Yes. Great.
I could use all the allies I can get.
Secrecy is paramount. I'll communicate by messenger if the need arises. Make her look after you, Hawk, and our fragile endeavor.
Well, this is getting better and better.
Yep.
Won't find better prices.
Okay, an arcane tome of the mortal vessel. 1 or more points in attributes for 21 gold. Let's buy the sword. And let's come back for that later. I need to remember. Yes, I can't use any of that, so Let's see what Hubert has to sell. He has to sell shit. Okay, let me see. No, I have one exactly like that. And I sold it. Run of fire, no. So we have almost explored this. But I'm so happy, really, that the noblemen are starting to support me. Yes, in case anyone is wondering, the main objective of my whole playthrough is to become Viscount. That's the goal I'm pursuing, and I'm doing everything I can to accomplish that goal. Here is Colin. I see him standing there. Let's watch.
Do you think we'll win?
Win what?
In the end. It feels like something is ending, doesn't it? Do you think we'll win?
Nothing is ending, Meryl. Things are a little tense, but it will pass.
I hope we win. Barrick will make it a good story, I'm sure.
Okay. Let's see. City Guard Sword. I still like better my Fade Sword. Another Cunari Sword. These fucking things are pretty expensive. I hope he keeps me. Let me see, I don't want to waste my money. Are the Cunari swords stacking up, or are they not stacking up? I don't know. So I will load. Or no. Yes, I will load. Because I don't want to get robbed by the game. Sometimes these games do that. So I don't want to get robbed. Money is a precious commodity. And I don't have a lot of it. So I cannot really go around throwing money at quests. What the fuck is that? Eileen is here.
You've had luck on your travels? Nothing new to report, I'm afraid.
Here, boy. I've something to wet your teeth on. Freshly confiscated mutton, just for you. Have at it. Just checking on my best guardsman. He's helping the men to learn healthy respect and how to run.
Do you see that? That insane regard for the law. It's insane. Someone was trafficking with food and she confiscated the food and gave it to a dog. When that person, I don't know, maybe a thief, maybe whatever he was, would have used it to feed someone. To feed someone. That's
Have
insane.
you located any Canary blades?
This is what I found.
Do you require gold for this task?
I don't know. Let me check something. Okay. Shit. Let's say no. Fuck that.
I'm not doing this for the money.
Very well.
What? 1,000? Holy shit. That's worth three gold? Holy crap. 1,000 experience. Let me see what happens if I give him if I ask for money. Holy moly. Thousand. You need 11,000 to level up.
Have you located any Canary blades? Do you require gold for this task?
It's
very
good.
Look at that. What? Those Canary. They don't even know what gold looks like. He gave me 30 silver. I wonder if the Canary even have currency. I don't think so. When you are destined to do a job, doesn't seem likely you will get paid for it. Okay, now I know those swords are worth their weight in gold. But I will still only give one or two. No, one. I am afraid that they will rob me.
In the end, it feels...
The game sometimes does that kind of shit. Okay, let's talk to Cole.
Do you think we'll win?
Colin.
Nothing is ending, Meryl. Things are a little tense, but it will pass.
Cleric will make it a good story, I'm sure.
Look at that. They changed positions. They were usually there.
The Knight Commander needs vigilance and obedience in these trying times.
The mages have spies in our order, I tell you. You can't trust anyone.
Good, you're paranoid.
I wouldn't advise talking with me, Sirrah.
I wouldn't call Carver a spy, but he has certainly not shown willingness to apprehend me.
Champion, it seems you've become less a friend to the Templars in the years since your ascent. But surely you're the only mage in Kirkwall who can approach the Knight Commander directly if you wished. What would you have of me?
Everyone says the Knight Commander's gone crazy. Are you still behind her?
The people ask too much of her. She needs a spine of iron to survive her position. I have seen madness before. I saw Uldred's eyes when there was nothing human left in them. The Knight Commander. She is not there yet. But I do not have to ask where the rumors come from.
She is not there yet, but she is on the road to becoming Uldred. You got to be kidding me. You cannot support someone that's on the road of becoming so damn crazy.
If it comes to war with the mages, whose side do you think the Grand Cleric will take?
She is bound by faith and duty to support the Templars. We have dominance over mages by divine right. But it is cruel how she leads them on, letting them think they might have a chance at rebellion.
I just wanted to see how an old friend is doing in this difficult time.
After what happened in Ferelden, I told myself I would never again question the purpose of the Order. But it grows harder each day to tell whether I'm serving the Templars or only the Knight Commander. It may be that they are no longer one and the same.
Good you're not blind, Colin. Good you're not blind. So there is dissent in the Templar Order. It seems Orsino does have a chance to pull it off.
All mages are confined to their quarters.
But the divine is a problem. We need to soothe her. I cannot rule this city if they destroy it in an exalted march.
Talk to Knight Captain Cullen.
We need to conquer this woman. She's a woman.
It's like this.
Yes, she's a woman. I remember that much. This was not closed last time I came here. I was ambushed there, I remember.
The anger from our mages is...
Welcome back, my friend. My store has never been better stocked, thanks to you. Although I have nothing else to ask you to find, you're quite welcome to bring back any rare specimens you may come across. I'd be more than happy to craft something just for you. It's the least I can do for the champion of Kirkwall.
Okay. I'll be sure to remember that.
So good to see you, champion.
It's strange how in Kirkwall an actual mage sells the mage stuff. Remember in Ferelden it was the Tranquil that handled all the circle related stuff. Okay, since we're here, let's go to a Templar Hall, why not? Let me see if I have any junk to sell. No. Good. So this is where the Faith thing took place. I remember it.
Please do not converse with the mages.
Well, I don't see any mages besides myself. This is a scary place, and look at that. The commander has not even replaced the tiles in the floor. I wonder where the money of the chantry is going. Maybe to crafting that fancy sword she has. Because this place looks awful. Well, I hope she doesn't take as an insult that we are bringing the head of the civilian opposition to her rule. Ha! Orsino! Orsino actually lives in front of Meredith. Ah, that's so funny. Talk about sleeping with the enemy. He has an impressive looking safe. Look at that. 3 locks. 3 locks. I wonder what he keeps in there. And this looks like the Cunari tome. It does it not? Maybe. Maybe Isabella sold it to him.
This is a difficult time for Kirkwall.
Yes, it is. Okay, let's explore. Why not? That's why I always bring him. You never know what you're going to find. And enchanted stuff. Let me see. 28 cold damage. I don't know. Is it fire damage then? 31 fire damage. Let me see. 42 fire. 26 fire. Okay, so it was this one. The Enigma of Kirkwall. Oh, look at that. Access has not been easy, and I fear my disguise will not bear great scrutiny, but I saw the records the Templars say do not exist. The blood of countless slaves was spilled beneath the city in sacrifice. Whole buildings were built upon the lakes of blood. The sewers have grooves where blood would flow leading down. The scale is hard to fathom. A blood mage can channel great power from a simple cut. Or at least 1,000 unfortunate died here every year for centuries. What ungodly purpose would one need for such power? I must retreat now before I'm uncovered, but the answer is closed. The Band of 3. So they are actually parallel. I always believed the band of three were three people that had come to Kirkwall in the past, not that were actually here right now. But apparently they are here. Elsa. Who is Elsa? I don't remember her.
The Knight Commander wishes to speak to you.
She is what the fuck does she have in her forehead? Okay, let's talk to here. Let's prepare for a fight.
Champion, welcome.
Let's try to be nice.
What is this urgent matter you spoke of?
There was an incident within the gallows. A number of phylacteries were destroyed, and several mages took the opportunity to escape. We've recovered most of the fugitives. However, I require your assistance in tracking down the last three.
Okay.
How did the phylacteries get destroyed?
An insurrection. Several of my own Templars orchestrated the escape, presumably out of sympathy for the mages. They turned their backs on their duty and endangered their charges, as well as the city. Thankfully, most who escaped fled to their families and offered no resistance. The last three are proving more difficult.
Yes, why can't the Templars do it?
Since you're turning to me, should I assume the Templars all suddenly disappeared?
The apostates are being sheltered by their families. Some have been reluctant to talk to Templars. But you are another matter. The people of Kirkwall trust you, Champion. They will be more honest for you than for us.
Okay, let's go and hunt these mages. Why not?
I'll see what I can do.
I am relieved. I was expecting resistance after that debacle at the market. Talk to these mages' families. Learn where they are hiding and find them before they do harm. You will see that imprisonment or death is sometimes the only kindness we can offer. Speak to my assistant, Elsa. She can tell you whatever you need to know about the fugitives. I bid you good day, Champion.
I have no problem with blood magic. I do have a problem with killing people to fuel your blood magic. Incapacitating them, no.
Good day, Champion of Kirkwall. Knight Commander Meredith has informed me that you will be tracking down the apostates on behalf of the Templars. There are 3 of them. Huon, Emile, and Evelina.
She is a tranquil, she is.
Why does Meredith have a tranquil assistant?
The Knight Commander believes tranquil mages to be efficient and single-minded. I, in particular, am extremely organized.
Are the apostates blood mages?
The Knight Commander suspects this, yes.
But she does not know for certain.
The Knight Commander tends to assume all apostates practice blood magic. She prefers to err on the side of caution.
Yes. What I also dislike is blood mages that turn into demons. I hate them. Because they are relinquishing their individuality, their freedom to become powerful. That's insane. That's stupid. The whole point of becoming powerful is so you can rule, you can command, not some demon in your skin. That's stupid.
I want to hear about Huon. Huon is an elf. He was apprehended in the alienage 10 years ago. His wife, Nisa, works for a dressmaker in Lowtown.
Have the Templars spoken to her?
Yes. Nisa insists she has not seen Huon since he joined the Circle.
Of course, of course.
Could Huon be hiding among the other elves in the alienage?
The Templars' searches uncovered nothing. The Templars have also concluded that few other elves would risk hiding him. Huon was taken many years ago. Most of the alienage's inhabitants do not even know him.
Have the Templar...
Yes. Nisa insists she has not seen Huon since he joined the Circle.
Tell me what you know about Emile.
The second apostate is Emile de Lancey, fifth son of the Comte de Lancey.
Out of Hightown. Some of our more vocal and delicate nobility. They are home in the evenings authoring complaints.
Well, the fifth son is pretty far removed from the line of succession, so...
What have they said to the Templars?
The Comte and Comtesse say they have not seen Emile since he was a child.
Maybe they have not seen him. That doesn't mean they haven't helped him.
What do you know about the de Lanceys?
Comte Guillaume de Lancey is a minor noble from Orlais. He and his wife came to the Free Marches over 3 decades ago. Emile was born in Kirkwall and sent to the Circle at age 6.
What do you know about Evelina?
Evelina was trained for 8 years in the Circle in Ferelden. She was last seen in her former residence among the refugee community in Darktown.
Obviously. Anders is involved. Anders is always involved in this shit.
How did she come to be in Kirkwall?
Evelina claims to have fled the Blight, not the Circle. She presented herself to the first enchanter on her arrival and asked to take her place here.
It doesn't sound like a fugitive. Anything else?
Our files indicate she petitioned Meredith for financial support of numerous other pre-adolescent Blight survivors.
Did the Templars run into her in Darktown?
Yes, they tracked her there, but she killed several pursuers. The Templars believe she is the most dangerous apostate.
That's enough.
I have all the information I require for now.
Good luck on your search, champion of Kirkwall.
I wonder who puts makeup on a tranquil. Is Meredith actually going around? Look.
As if it were too much to ask that the city be kept safe from magic. Orsino is a fool.
Why don't you tell them? Look, Orsino is right here. Tell him that.
This is a difficult time for her.
Oh, that's pretty funny. They live next to each other. Okay, let's get out of this place.
I didn't expect you to stick around for this mess, Meryl. This has nothing to do with your elves.
Everything affects everything. We were born, a bunch of things happened, and now we're in a mess with our friends.
That seems too simple.
Simple is good. It sneaks up on you, makes you smile. Maybe that should be enough once in a while.
Simple it is.
Let's go. That's nothing else, so let's go. To whatever place is next, I don't remember. Okay, I'm going to give the Qunari the sword. Qunari, where are you?
Isabella? Of course I do.
You called her by her name. I've never heard you do that before.
No fun in calling her Ravani if she's not here to be annoyed by it.
Good day, Captain Aveline.
Yes, poor Isabella, but I need friends in...
Have you located any Qunari blades?
This is what I found.
If you find more, bring them to me.
Ah, he automatically gives me 1,000 now. So it was a pretty big decision. Let's continue to the docks. I thought she was here, maybe she's at night.
Mate, you'd think all these ships need banners to be seaworthy.
Yes, you keep going on about that. Have you seen or heard nothing else in your life?
You'll see it all on this job, and no secrets on the docks.
No secrets of the cocks. What?
As did your extra shipments.
She's so annoying. Why doesn't she see that? What is that? Huh? I got my very own statue, even though I didn't kill him.
You want to see real work? This is where you come.
So funny. One would think that the most popular person in a city would not need to pay for sex, but apparently I am wrong on that assumption. Okay, let's seek this. Let's swim! I want to swim. Why can't I swim? Shady Merchandise, I think it's the name. A globe. Let's toss it right away into the... Well, yes.
In the market for something special, friend?
Yes, I am.
In the market for something special, friend?
Let's sell the shit we have and let's buy. Maybe. Not good enough, but it's a good one. Not good enough. A tar bomb. Okay. Thank you for nothing, you shady dealer. He is really a bad shady dealer. You would think a smuggler would have better equipment. That's the whole purpose of smuggling. You smuggle what is illegal, what people want but they can't have. That's the whole point of it. Okay. Let's continue. Better get all the exploration out of the way first, I say. Once you're done exploring, you can focus on all the quests. And you have all the possible items you can have for free. As well as a few monies. Okay, I think I have explored this whole place. Let's go. To where? I wonder. Anders Clinic. A lot of quests in Darktown. Now let's see how the fuck is Anders involved in all this mess. He has to have influenced Orsino, he has to. It's impossible Orsino became so radicalized without Anders. Anders has to be involved somehow. Ah, Connery Sword for free. Thank you very much, Anders.
You think I don't know the city guard is just another arm of the Templars?
That is completely unfair.
If they show up here, I'll know who to blame. That's all I'm saying.
You have been there for 8 years and no one has shown up.
I didn't mean for you to see that. I just can't be too careful. Now that the Knight Commander has basically appointed herself Viscount.
You are a paranoid bastard, and yes, I agree. But no, I'm going to go with this. You are an idiot.
Are you in trouble?
Not personally, but I grow less hopeful each day. The Mage Underground is all but destroyed, and those left have turned to blood magic as their only option, which Meredith knows will prevent any chance of the public taking their side.
That's usually how it goes. But yes, I don't know why they do that.
You don't think that kind of proves her point?
A mage saved all of us from the Blight. But it makes no difference. The Chantry set us on this path long ago. It would take something truly catastrophic to change people's thinking now.
A mage.
Our cause is nearly lost.
I don't have a cause with other mages. We have my holy shit card again. Okay. Okay, I think it's time to try our AOE strategy. Let's see if it works. Holy shit, a Carta assassin. Okay. He needs to die now. Shit. He drank a potion. Fuck. And he disappeared. Perfect. He's going to kill someone. How did he attack? Okay. Okay.